We've been so fortunate to work with a lot of great animal shelters over the years here on the Road Show, and we know they are doing their best to help the pups not only in our state but across the country, sometimes even around the world. But how do they get right here to Rhode Island? Well, you may have heard of some folks hopping in their cars and driving bits at a time to make sure that they have reached their transportation destination. But did you know that these volunteers also sometimes take to the skies? John is here. He's a pilot with Pilots and Paws, and he's going to tell us more about it. Hey, John.
Hi, good morning.
Happy to have you with us. Who knew that you guys were going to these lengths to help all of these pups in need? Can you tell us about the organization and how you got involved with them?
Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about the organization. The organization, Pilots and Paws, is an organization that was founded, I believe, in 2009, really to create a transportation system to get these animals that are in need to the location that they needed to be at, whether that be a rescue, a shelter, or a foster type situation. The way that I got involved is I was retiring at the end of 2014, and my wife and I were talking about things that we would do in our retirement. And she is, a very strong supporter of, animals, and being a pilot. We started talking, and she suggested that we consider doing this. So actually in January 2015, the first month that I was retired, we did our first flight. And it actually ended up being a very memorable flight because it really kind of tells the tale of what goes on with Pilots and Paws. We picked up a 13-year-old blind pug in New York. And this pug was owned by a homeless person who could no longer take care of it. And the connection was put together with a family in Nashua, New Hampshire, who already had pugs and was willing to take another one in. So in January 15, on this cold day, we went to New York, picked up this 13-year-old pug, and dropped them off with a family in New Hampshire. And I believe the family, it was during school vacation, and the entire family met us at the airport. And it's just amazing the joy on their face. Being able to help that situation.
What a homecoming for that little pup. I mean, you're warming my heart with the stories like this. Is that what keeps you going and you want to do flight after flight, to see those moments, to save those pups, to give them hope?
Well, it really has added a new dimension of joy to flying. Yeah. Being a pilot for quite some time, it's something that we thoroughly enjoy. It's really a special thing to be able to do it, but, to add this to it, it just adds a whole new dimension and a new meaning to it. Most recently, we took, we've had some more cases that have been, had a direct benefit to Rhode Island. The most recent case we actually had it was a pit mix that was being fostered in Rhode Island. This particular animal, had actually been shot, and it was brought, it was seen by a vet and, underwent surgery. And there was a gentleman or family in, I believe it's North Kingstown, who had fostered this animal until it was ready to go on. And recently we flew that dog down to Pennsylvania to its new owner. That was quite a thing. If I could show you the pictures of this dog trying to get into my plane, it was quite hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it must be a new experience for all of you, especially in the beginning. Dogs hopping on a plane, you taking them in, quite a different passenger than I'm sure you were used to. You mentioned that delivery kind of from Rhode Island to finding that safe home. You've also brought dogs to the state as well.
Yes. One of the things that Pilots and Paws does is they do a good job of helping, get animals out of overpopulated regions, back to areas where you have, no-kill policies and no-kill shelters.
Yeah.
The biggest, I'd say the largest transport that I ever had was Linda and I went down to Millville, New Jersey, and met another pilot who had flown up from the Carolinas, and there was supposed to be something like 7 or 8 dogs, and it ended up being 11. And it was actually the mom and a whole batch of pups. That litter went to the East Greenwich Animal Protection League. They coordinated taking it in, and eventually, obviously, found homes for all those dogs.
Yeah, and I saw that, that you're connected to not only East Greenwich, but some other leagues in our area, some other rescues. That's actually how I stumbled upon you, is seeing all these posts on the Facebook page. And I just commend the work that you guys are doing, and so happy that folks like you are out there saving these pups and giving them a loving home. John, thanks for taking some time for us this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And we're going to post a link up to Pilots and Paws too, for those who are curious, so they can get a closer look at the work that you guys are doing. We're going to post that up on our website, roadshow.com.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure, John. Thank you.